Hello, I'm Tiffany Skinner. This will be my first video. I'm going to basically do DIYs on how to refurbish furniture. God, my makeup looks so much better, like, not on camera, like, in the mirror. I look much better. Why is it on camera? I look like shit. Anyways, I will be doing DIYs. I will make a tufted headboard, and then I will make a whole bed frame. So, let's get you set up here because my phone holder broke. So, I'm trying to lean you against something. Okay, so I've got kind of beachy hair. Yeah. Went to the beach. So, anyways, yeah, so I think I need a better camera. Maybe my laptop camera will work better, because I'm looking much better there than I am in you. I look like a man on this. Anyways, hold on. So, about me, I'm 27 years old. I'm a single mom. My son's father, he's not in the picture, doesn't care, nothing. So, I had a great job, and then I was let go because I worked in one county and got a raise, so I was bumped to a different county, which is actually closer to my house because I'm like midway point between both jobs. One job's like 0.2 miles difference, but I was getting a $3 an hour raise, and so of course he's not going to take that. So I took it. I worked there for 2 weeks, and bam, county came in, said this is illegal, and I lost my job. So, I'm gonna try to make makeup videos, because my makeup is actually looking really good right now, but you can't tell the dimensions or anything with this stupid iPhone. But mainly I'm gonna do DIYs. I love to do furniture. Behind me is a headboard I actually bought. Making it actually would have cost me more. I love that headboard. I'm going to change out the white buttons for crystal buttons, but there's a chair over here I made. It's kind of fur chair, kind of piled with my blankets and such. Right now, I'm in the process. There's wood back there. You can see it's kind of backwards. Actually, no. It's that little white piece of wood underneath. It's backwards. It's got a little phone, like, brain fart. I can't remember the word, but batting. It's got batting over it because I've already added the the foam, and it's ready to be fabricked and tufted. So that's an Ikea piece. I could not sell it. So I decided, hey, this could be a little girl's first bed. I've got the twin mattress, brand new. So I'm going to probably do that in a pink with the rhinestone tufted buttons, because I don't see a boy wanting a tufted headboard, or boys, they would like bunk beds and stuff like that. A little girl wants her own bed, and this would just make her feel older, I think. So I'm gonna go for the pink. Where did I put that? Let's put it outside. Anyways, but I will do a video on that. I've halfway done with the headboard, and then after that, all I have to do is refabric the side rails and the footboard, and that will be in my video. That's just going to be basically how to reupholster. I may or may not use foam. You don't have to. You should use batting though, so that the material doesn't, you know, in the corners, it doesn't rip the material. But, you know, it's an Ikea piece, and I don't believe it's going to rip the corners, and I'm going to use a heavier duty material, so I don't think I'm going to need to add foam to that. That's if, you know, you want that foam look. I did add foam to the headboard. Obviously, you need foam to tuft a headboard. Basically, it's a piece of wood that you add foam to. You need several inches to make it a deep pleated, and then you put the batting over the foam after you make your marks where you want the buttons and the pleats to go. Then you add the fabric, and from the back end you stick a long needle in, and basically you know, make a hole where you're gonna put your button, and you know, you pull your button back as far as possible. That's why before you add batting, you want to cut small little holes into it, because it'll pull further in and make more of a pleat. But I didn't do that with this one because I'm not going to pleat it too much. I mean, it's going to be a little girl's bed. It's not some elegant, you know. But yeah, on my next one, on the full-size bed I make, maybe a queen, I'm not, probably a full, but I will show detail for detail. But yeah, I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July. My E is crooked. They light up, but those batteries have been in there for like 8 months, and when I turn my lights on or off, they are still dimly lit. My room's kind of like just stuff through. I mean, it's clean, but I mean, there's just random stuff everywhere. I mean, stuff I'm trying to sell. I've got a Vanity I bought and completely refurbished. The rhinestones on it were ridiculously expensive. Great. I get a hole in these. But people don't understand. It's real wood. It's not pressed wood. Nothing like that. It's a Haverty's piece. It came from Haverty's. It is real wood. It's about a $1,500 Vanity, brand new. It comes with one large mirror and 2 small butterfly mirrors. And for some reason, people just don't want to pay. I mean, I have it for sale for $175. The thing's a $1,500 thing that I refurbished and put more money into it than I'm actually selling it for. I'm just trying to get rid of it so that I can get onto my new projects. You know, a lot of people wanted it when I was going to paint it white, and then I had somebody that said, no, please paint it black. I'll pay you $700 to do it. And I'm like, yeah, $200 more. You know, I was selling it for $500, so $200 more. I completely do it, and she must have blocked me. So now nobody wants a black vanity. White is the thing, you know. So, I actually messed up my vanity yesterday cleaning. My vanity mirror is 79 pounds. It's really big. It's amazing, but I can't put holes in the wall, so it's kind of sitting on the glass that I had cut for this vanity desk I made, and when I went to move it, it just cracked all along the center. So make sure if you have a big vanity, you can hang it in the studs. Or there's other ways. There's also a base, but the base it came with is like way too big. I mean, way too big. Maybe not with this one, because I can actually set my stuff on top of it. But whatever. I don't like that base look. I like it, you know, vanity mirror. So, yeah. Look forward to my videos in the future. Again, I'm all about DIYs. I love this fur chair. I love it. I love it. I got it at I don't remember where I got it, but I reupholstered the fur onto it, and I love it. I love fur. If you look up this kind of fur, like chair anywhere, they're like $300. And I started making some, and nobody wanted to pay even $100 for one. So I'm like, why am I going to waste my money? I mean, I'm trying to give people a good deal by, you know, I have to buy the chair. I mean, I could use used ones, but I wanted brand new ones because I wanted the base to look brand new, you know. And so I went out of my way buying new chairs, which are expensive. Desk chairs are expensive. And then I actually added, just the one over here, I added a, like, it was like a memory foam seat for it. The back was just regular padding, but it was like a memory foam seat, and could not sell that for the life of me. So you know what? It's their loss, because when I get into my new place next year, I'll have that for a desk chair. I'll have this for my makeup chair. I won't have to make another one. Or, you know, I'll just give it away. I'll do, because my DIYs will consist of winnings. Once I get a substantial amount, of viewers and subscribers, I will do giveaways. If you live around me and say I do a DIY bed and you win it, I'll give it to you. If you don't live here and you win it, I can sell it and send you the money, or I can estimate what that's worth and send you, you know, a Michael Kors purse, or, you know, whatever. Unless I sell it, I can't straight up send you the money. But I do have a lot of Michael Kors purses that, you know, I binge bought when I got a settlement, which I got screwed over. I got a lot less than I should have. They didn't even pay for my hand to be fixed. I am nerve damaged in my right hand, but that doesn't stop me from doing my DIYs. I mean, I can pull it off, you know. I'm gonna get it done. So, anyways, I have a lot of beautiful purses. I have a Coach one. Never used. I mean, it's brand new. With the matching wallet. I mean, brand new. So, I've got a few others. I'm not going to dig through all of them. But, I've got other things you can win. You know, makeup, perfumes, you know, because I'll have, you know, not just like one winner. I'll pick a few if, you know, I feel, you know, they're good supporters. So, my name's Tiffany Ray, and this is just the beginning of my journey. I'm just a single mom, and I'm trying to raise enough money to have surgery on my hand, and so that I can get back into doing what I love. I want to go back to school so that I can be an ultrasound technician. I want to show people their babies for the first time. So, one day that's my dream. But for now, my son's my top priority. So, for now, it's just getting by. Until they can find his father. He's in hiding, I presume, because he called and said he gave them his address, but they've still not been able to serve him. And usually that's within the first 20 to 30 days, and it's been longer. So, who knows? But he's the light of my life. He will be 5 soon. And it's the only good thing that came out of that relationship. Robbed me $25,000 at the end, and that's when I was like done. You know, he robbed me $4,000. A year before that, he robbed me of 2 cars. I was on pregnancy leave, and he stole everything in my account. So I'm on medical leave. I have no way to make money. I'm pregnant. I can't hustle up something, you know, make some furniture. I couldn't do heavy lifting. So I lost that car. Second car. I didn't even know he knew I had that bank account. And my PIN numbers are always so, like, he probably tried it a few times, you know, obviously it was different, but it was my mother's death date. And I did that because I didn't think he would ever guess that number, you know, maybe her birthday or whatever, but figured it out. And when it came time for my car payments, I thought, you know, they were being paid every month. You know, I wasn't checking my account. I was on, that wasn't my pregnancy. I wasn't really checking my account because, you know, I didn't have any extra funds, so I wasn't spending. So, one day, we're supposed to go down to the Keys. We're like, oh, we're too tired. So, we, went to bed, decided to go the next morning. I look outside, my car's gone. So 2 cars he lost me, and actually a third because the $25,000 I was going to buy a brand new car, pay it off. Wasn't going to spend the $25,000, but I took it just in case. I didn't have checks. Don't really do checks anymore, and you can't pay with a debit card. And I was in Miami, and I live about an hour away from Miami. And for some reason, I was told they didn't have my bank there, or else I would have withdrawn it. I would have found the car I wanted, withdrawn it, and then taken it there, you know, instead of carrying around that much money. I called the cops, and it looked like a drug deal. Who has this much money they're carrying around? I'm legit trying to buy a car. So, they didn't allow me to press charges. It wasn't a drug deal, I assure you. I would not be carrying $25,000 around for a drug deal. I promise you that. Especially with my ex. I had it hidden. If he knew I was going to buy $25,000 worth of drugs, I would not be taking him. He's the biggest drug user. I shouldn't say that. But anyways, so that's about me. Subscribe and look for my future videos. Thank you.